Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Staarseed. We're back again with another video. We are still doing the elements, we still in astrology and chill. We are finishing up the series with the water signs. I have a special guest speaker behind me, so it's gonna be a good episode. Y'all stay tuned and we're gonna get into it. Okay guys, welcome back to Astrology and Chill. This is the last video for the elements, but not for Astrology and Chill, just for the elements. I have my guest speaker behind me, like I said already previously. We're just gonna talk about the water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's get into it. Cancer first.
Okay. Hey y'all. So if you're a Cancer, you were born between June 21st and July 22nd. The element is water. The modality is cardinal. The colors for the Cancer are orange and white. Healing stone, emerald. Moonstone, ruby and pearl. Chakra, the heart. Ruling planet is the moon. The symbol is the crab or the yin and yang or yin and yang, depending where you're from. Strengths, very imaginative, nurturing, highly intuitive, dedicated, and sensitivity or being sensitive. Some weaknesses: insecure, distant, changeable moods, pessimism, and manipulation. Some cusp dates are July 19th through the 25th.
That was the quick facts about Cancer. I'm gonna say a little bit. Now I'm gonna say a little bit. Cancer by nature is a feminine sign because the ruler for Cancer is the moon. Moon is a feminine planet, which means increased mood changes and increased irritability and things like that, because you change when the moon change in cycles also. So yeah. What you want to say? Yeah, I mean that makes you intuitive too, because the moon is an intuitive tool, an intuitive planet. So
I guess that would be one of your strengths,
yeah,
being intuitive. And I'd say maybe if you're a Cancer, you should definitely learn the moon cycles, so you could maybe balance your moods with the moods of the moon. Weaknesses, like she said, weaknesses are being insecure and distant and things like that. These distance and interchangeable moods are just because of the moon. Not just because, but the moon plays a lot into why you're ever changing. Manipulation and being secure and things of that nature are, of course, the two things that stand out. Things that probably need to be worked on. And being insecure just comes from being highly intuitive and possibly projecting.
People are trying to take advantage of you and stuff like that, because y'all have prematurity. That's a watery thing too. Like, it's a watery thing. But y'all, like I always like I was saying before, like the planet that your sign, like the ruling planet, really do like rain down on you. Like that play a huge part of you, because you wouldn't have a sign. You know what I'm saying? Without
being the Cancer, of course, but that planet that really plays a part, because maybe the moon may be in default somewhere, or maybe
you may have the moon.
She's gonna get y'all somewhere. She's gonna get y'all with that later on.
True. But yeah, but family sign, nurturing sign, loving sign,
yes,
caring sign. That's the good things. Y'all know how we can fix the bad things. So
yes.
That's that. That's Cancer. The next sign is Scorpio. Go ahead.
So Scorpio, if you're a Scorpio, your birthday is October 23rd through November the 21st. The element is water. The modality is fixed. The colors for Scorpio are maroon and black. The healing stone is the topaz, the opal, and the amethyst. The chakra, the solar plexus. Ruling planet is Pluto and Mars, 2 planets. Symbol, the scorpion. Strengths, being flexible, loyal, intuitive, dedicated, compassionate. Weaknesses, being jealous, aggressive. You have trust issues, the pessimism, and the insecurities. Cusp dates for the Scorpio, November 18th through the 24th. Scorpios, again, let's just start with the obvious things. Your strengths being flexibility and loyalty, being intuitive and dedicated, compassionate. All these things let's just say friendship. Scorpios can be very dedicated friends. They can be flexible on your time, not on theirs.
That's that Mars.
But that's that's the Mars part. Being loyal and intuitive, that's more the Pluto, that part of things like that. But again, they have great compassion, will be great empaths. They make great friends because they have what's the word? Because they're Scorpions, so they're pinchy, grabby. So when they grab at you, when they grab you and get to you, these are all the things that they're going to show you. They're going to stay to you.
They don't play behind you.
They don't play about you.
Yeah.
And that's
Which makes them obsessive.
which makes them obsessive, and it can turn to jealousy and aggressiveness because they don't sometimes have the understanding that you're your own person as well. Obsessive.
Yeah. That's really
But
good.
Lauren, I will say this: if you're a Scorpio, go and check out go and read about the scorpion, the animal, the scorpion, or the reptile, insect, whatever scorpion is. Go and read about Scorpio cancers. Go and read about the crab.
And relate that information to astrology.
Again, crabs move
And what the
sideways.
strengths and stuff like that.
Scorpions lash out. Now, Scorpion will be okay to themselves on their path, but if you come into their territory and try to harm them, or if there's any threat, then they're gonna lash out.
Yes.
Very transformative sign. Again, people think transformation. People think Scorpion, they think dead because of the Scorpion, but it's transformation. Being able to just constantly recreate yourself.
Aquamarine is a good stone for Scorpion, for Scorpio, because of water, and definitely the water. Aquamarine is a sea stone, so that's good probably for all these water signs. But probably for all these water signs, aquamarine will be good because it helps you with your emotions. It helps with your throat chakra. It helps you voice your emotions, and probably aquamarine will probably be a good stone for all the water signs. It helps with your emotions, and that is what your life truly is. Emotion is what your life is made about.
Learning how to control your emotions.
And be an emotion.
Because you deal with them because y'all always in y'all's feelings.
Yeah,
So you
as
trust
they
me.
say. Yeah.
But learning how
okay.
to deal with the feelings is the task of the
Scorpios, y'all good with money. Y'all good with handling money, stuff like that. So that's a good job for y'all. Dealing with money.
Oh yeah.
Y'all mind is very quick and smart, which is Mars.
Yeah,
Y'all mind is very quick.
Y'all
Good physical activities as well.
Scorpios make great detectives, like detectives or
secrets.
PIs. If you want to find out somebody cheating on you, go get you a Scorpio friend because they're gonna figure it out for you. They go uncovering secrets, going deep down, go get the information and bring it back up.
Yes.
So a lot of your crime detectives and things of that, probably crime journalists, mystery writers, or Scorpio.
Writers. Erotic literature and stuff like that.
Like I know y'all young kids, but I know y'all young ones probably got some of y'all mama books. Go look and see your mama got a book by a lady named Zane.
Scorpio. Sexual. Very sexual. Pluto. Sorry. This is gonna be kind of long to talk about Scorpio, but it's okay. Solar plexus. Yes.
Solar plexus.
Scorpio.
And one right quick, so we give Cancer some more shine. Cancers make other than parents, ultimately, some good teachers, cooks, chefs, caterers, comics, actors. Cancers are great mimics. Think about, I don't know if y'all know about Godfrey, it's a very good mimic. So just think about things like this because they're always dedicated to their craft. Cancers are very dedicated to their craft. So if you got a Cancer to cook, you're going to eat some good cakes, pies. They love good, rich foods, desserts, stuff like that. Taurus as well.
Libra
as well. and off camera, I'm looking at a Libra. So.
Okay, but that's them guys. We're going to talk about Pisces too, so y'all don't get a little pissed. Last and the oldest sign of the zodiac
is the Pisces.
The water sign, Pisces.
Pisces, February 19th through March the 20th, it got erased. The element is water. The modality is mutable, colors, sea green, there we go on the sea. Sea green and purple. Healing stones, moonstone, black onyx, and you said a what?
Aquamarine.
Aquamarine. Chakra, the sacral. Ruling planets, we have 2 planets again, Jupiter and Neptune. So expansion and
the expansion and Neptune is. I'm sorry, I just gotta bring it apart.
okay. You gotta come back to it.
Yeah, when it comes to
I'll stop talking about it. It comes to it. So symbol is fish. Strengths are being creative, wise, sensitive, deeply intuitive, and empathetic. Weaknesses, victimization, escapism, insecure, and rejection. Cusp dates for the Pisces is March 11th through
23rd.
March. It should be. I think it's the 7th.
Yeah,
so March 17th through the 23rd. It got erased.
All right, yeah, got erased.
So that's the Pisces.
Musical.
Oh yes. Oh, see, yeah, Neptune, because Pisces.
Artistic.
So just quickly,
Yes.
because she's gonna talk about that, but Pisces, some of the best therapy that you guys can ever have is just going in a room, headphones, closing up, chilling by yourself, listening to music.
Writing.
You can writing,
Art.
dancing, whatever, anything that's creative and beautiful, a beautiful art form is a Pisces.
Yeah.
Pisces and Leo. Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, there's a connection there somewhere, but we on
You
Pisces.
automatically share a connection with Sagittarius because of the ruler.
And I love non-color, but I don't do some music though.
But that is some of this. That's some
Yeah,
stuff
oh,
about
yeah.
Pisces, and that's all. I had
Tips.
to, yeah.
Like just something, because
Picks up. Y'all the oldest sign. Y'all are naturally compassionate. Cause y'all are the oldest sign, so you have heart and you have feeling for everything that you see, which can get you get your heart ran over sometimes because people can take advantage of that. They take advantage of you. You probably get a lot of luck with things because of your ruling sign, which probably makes it easier for people to take over and run over you. So think about stuff like that. Y'all not a weak sign, but you can be perceived as a weak sign because of how sensitive you are. And Pisces are just seriously sensitive, and also they also can portray that they are harder than what they are.
Pisces can throw a good illusion.
Yes, all that water. So yeah, you can come off. Some Pisces come off like how they truly are deep on the inside, which gets them ran over, which makes them build up a hard exterior. And that's the lesson. But the lesson is to not go through that. Don't do that. Don't let people walk
change
over
yourself.
which is trusting your intuition.
Yeah, you don't change yourself, and then you won't have to change yourself if you trust your intuition. You'll already know. And Pisces has a thing about repeating the same patterns because they're fish.
And it's like you live in a dream world and maybe don't believe your intuition fully like that.
Like you can't believe that will happen to you.
Yeah, baby, it happens.
It's happening. It's happening.
It happens.
It's happening, Gavin.
It happens. So
You know.
trust your intuition. That's the thing for all water signs because y'all that's
Your
that water y'all.
intuition.
Y'all are really y'all are core sign. The core really some core signs because the emotions play a part in your life.
Yes.
Your emotions, like I was saying, problems with your relationships probably because of your emotions.
Yes.
So that's really that with that. You got some you said yeah, you got some Pisces? Yeah.
You know, it's not like we're dogging a Pisces, but again, Pisces is dear. Our grandmother.
Y'all are sensitive. Y'all
is a
are really
Pisces.
sensitive sign.
And it just the very important sign. December again, with December being the fish, a lot of Pisces have. If you look at them, their eyes are very dreamy, fish-like, shaped like they have kids. Schools of fish. A lot of the women that Piscean women have men issues. Always they get led astray a lot. They put in a lot into a relationships. They live in a dream world.
A fantasy world.
Fantasy.
Almost.
I say more. Yeah.
Almost like a fantasy.
Yes.
Well, it would
It's
be a
a dream
fantasy
world.
because it's kind of like you guys sit and daydream up
A life.
something that you want and that you can actually have, but you get led astray from other people and negative energies, which is why y'all really need protection stones.
Yes.
Because y'all are so into and empathetic naturally, and can just be like, oh, But don't be like that because
You need to
people
toughen
get you.
up.
Yeah, that's it. People
And
gonna
you can
get
toughen
you.
up. You can toughen
People
up.
gonna get you. So
Yeah, there
y'all
are some
are
hard
a
cases.
key sign. Y'all are a key sign.
The first, the last,
first
depending on,
and the last, yeah.
depending on who you ask or what
Oldest.
what
Eldest.
the oldest.
Yeah.
And most, again, our granny, almost 90 years old. She's a Pisces.
So yeah. That's y'all. That's the water signs.
It's some water sign. It's pretty much.
That's it. That's the water signs. This is the last of the elements within astrology and chill. The next signs, the next things that we're going to be doing within astrology and chill is an astronomy/astrology course for the planets. So stay tuned for that, and science and stuff like that. So stay tuned. We're gonna get into that. If you like this video, if you learned anything from this video, please comment it below, subscribe and things like that, and let's go.